The process to get fit is totally different than any other facility in the country. The Miles of Golf method for choosing clubs takes place in a golf club fitting laboratory called the Clubboratory. I'm actually speaking to you from the Clubboratory in Ann Arbor. It is full of club heads and shafts that we can assemble into test clubs for you to try. There is also a lot of sophisticated equipment to measure ball flight. The big advantage in the Clubboratory is that we're hitting golf balls out onto the range and seeing full ball flight. That benefits the consumer to see how the golf club is actually working for you. Purchasing golf clubs is a big investment. Making a mistake can be very, very costly. We feel like taking the time to go through the process is well worth it for the consumer. At Miles of Golf, club fitting is the core of our business. We've been fitting golf clubs since 1996. The first two vendors that we started with were Titleist and Ping. Today we service every single major manufacturer in the industry. Our Ann Arbor location is one of the largest club fitting facilities in the country. Our Cincinnati location, which opened in 2014, is growing rapidly. In Ann Arbor and Cincinnati, we have over 15 highly trained club fitters. Last year, we performed over 3,500 fittings. What separates us from the rest is the experience and expertise these fitters have.
There are two parts to the Miles of Golf fitting process, a testing phase and a fitting phase. Club fitter will use ball flight monitors from TrackMan and Game Changer to gather data during both the testing and fitting phases. During the testing phase, you will try a number of different clubs. Once you know which club you like and that tests the best, it'll be time to move on to the fitting phase. During the fitting phase, we will need to determine the specifications of your clubs so that the manufacturer will know how to build them. Your swing type and build will determine the specs of your clubs. When we are done with the fitting phase, you will know the correct shaft type, length, lie angle, and grip for your swing.
There are two types of club fittings at Miles of Golf. We offer the basics fitting and the max fitting. All the sound fundamentals of testing and fitting with the different clubs are included in both. Basic fitting is best for players who are serious about their golf game but are not quite ready for the advanced fitting or don't want to have any out-of-pocket expense. The max fitting is a very advanced club fitting for advanced and competitive players. Max club fittings are exceedingly thorough and considered to be the best in the business.
It's important to note that custom equipment is no more expensive than buying equipment off the rack. Many manufacturers price protect their products, so no matter where you buy it from, whether it be online or through us, it is the same cost wherever you go. Only additional charges that may be incurred are small grip up charges or shaft up charges. Not every golfer needs all 8 golf clubs that come in an iron set, so most sets that you see on a rack are 4-iron through gap wedge. A lot of players aren't using 4-irons anymore, or you might already have a favorite gap wedge that you've used. So now we're down to 6 golf clubs. We have now saved roughly 25%. Instead of buying it off the rack and throwing away 2 golf clubs, we now have exactly what you're going to need and no overgrown pieces of metal in your bag that you're not using. The cost of the club fitting is $50 for a driver or woods, $100 for irons, full bag, $150. The max fitting, which is our premium fitting, $125 for a driver, $175 for irons, $225 for a full bag, all of which, if clubs are purchased, $50 of that is refunded. There is a small shipping fee, $15 for one golf club, or if it's multiple golf clubs like a set of irons, it is a $25 shipping fee. Faster shipments and drop shipments are extra.
If you go through this process, you're pretty much assured that you're going to play better golf and really be confident about the clubs that you've got, that you've made a good decision in terms of purchasing those clubs. We've been doing it a long time, and we have people that come back repeatedly, which kind of assures us that, hey, this is a really good way to buy golf clubs.